Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, you are one of my regulars. I love you so much, by the way. Welcome, and before we go anywhere, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like, and that you comment and talk to your girl. Okay. Today we have, oh well, not we, but I have some questions here. I'd asked people on my WhatsApp to like send me some questions so that I could answer them and stuff. Like, I dyed my hair. I don't know if y'all. Anyway, I asked people to like send me questions, like on my app and stuff like that. And I'm gonna go right ahead and just answer. The first question is, what did you learn a little too late? I feel like I learned quite like a lot of things late, to be honest with you. But the one thing that I definitely learned late was how to take care of myself, how to take care of my personal space, how to take care of my mental health, how to take care of just me, basically. I used to be one of those people who would say yes even when I wanted to say no to a lot of stuff, and I hated it so much because I would get so angry when I was doing the stuff even though I had the opportunity to say no. I'm rambling, but yeah, I feel like taking care of myself is just one of the things that I definitely learned too late, because you hear a lot of, don't be selfish or whatever else it is they're saying in the streets now. What are you too hard on yourself for? Everything. I think it's because I expect so much from myself, and I like to bring forth excellence in everything that I do personally. So when I feel like, man, that was garbage or whatever it is, oh man, I'm gonna beat myself up for it for like a lot of like days. Um, what was the best thing about how your parents raised you? Man, what is it? um, let me just say independence. Yeah, no, they definitely taught me to work hard for myself. Like, they taught me like never to depend on anybody, because people are very unreliable. That's what I got anyway. So yeah, I feel like, like making your own money and, stuff like that is not depending on people. What do you look most forward to about getting old? Everything. I'm really excited about getting old. I'm excited about the white hairs when I gotta stop popping out of my head soon. I'm excited about the grandchildren, even though I don't want to have kids. But I'm excited about getting old either way, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna be sitting on the porch with our bellies, or something, like, I'm excited. I'm excited. What is the biggest sign of weakness in you? Hmm? What is the biggest sign of weakness in you? Oh, okay. Um, not being able to speak up for myself. Like, I feel like I genuinely just like communication is like it's a little bit too much for me, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. What I will say though is that my biggest weakness will probably be not being able to speak up for myself. I'm not really telling people my expectations and what I want, and not really voicing out how I feel about certain things. But I'm getting better these days though, because yeah, I'm getting a lot better these days because people don't come at me like they used to, like, cause I voice it out now. Like, if you try to, overstep on me, I'm gonna let you have it. That's just how it goes. Um, what is something you really tried to like but you couldn't? Coconut? Should I say coconut? I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, like, yo, I heard so much about this coconut water and, like, the benefits and the blah 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 blahs, and then I actually tasted it and I'm like, no. I don't know what y'all doing. What makes you different from other people? That's a good question. Um, Definitely, let me just go ahead and just say that I am very, very God, I just feel like even I feel like I am just I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to explain this to you because I genuinely feel like even the way that I dress, it's the way that I think and the way that I process things. Oh man, I would definitely just say my heart is definitely different from what I'm seeing and in these people, you know, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like I'm different. Even in my family, like the women in my family are like just like ladies, they like to wear like tight stuff, and like go and buy like pink dresses and put on these rainbow colors and whatever it is. And I'm just there like, let me just get like black oversized sweatpants and some white sneakers and I'm good to go. I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like I'm absolutely different. I just don't know how if I explained that as I thought I did. Uh, whew. What was the best mistake you made that turned out well? I would say doing AAT. There was this course at BEC. I I didn't want to do it, to be honest with you. Like it was not one of my first choices, and I definitely felt like it was a mistake doing it. But when I did it, like I met some of the most amazing people. Like to this day, since like 2016 when we met, like them people have been like a blessing to my life. So that's exactly what I would say. Um, if money was no object, where would you live? Italy. Definitely. Yo, once I get my money right, like I'm out of Botswana. I'm out. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Who was the most toxic person you know? I know quite a few, but I don't want to name no names. And they're not in my life anymore, so ah, I'm not gonna name no names. I'm sorry, but yeah. If you dropped everything and went on a road trip, where would you go? Let me just. I have been feeling in my spirit to just go to like, like Bomaun and Gasani and go see the animals and go like, on the water. Just I've been feeling like just being out in like in the wild, like just a different scenario from Gaborone because Gaborone air gets like so exhausting after some time. Yeah. What makes you nervous? Public speaking. Public speaking. I used to get so nervous when I had to do presentations. Like it was just, yeah. I was like so nervous. Like my heart was pumping so bad. Like public speaking is definitely not for me. Even though I feel like it's a little bit part of my calling, but I feel like I don't know, sis. What makes you angrier than it should? When people don't do what I tell them to do. Like if I tell you to do something and you don't do it, I get like, especially like if I say like 2 times, not the third time. We gotta have a conversation, and it's not gonna be nice. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm like that. What do you not tolerate in a relationship? Absolutely cheating. I've said this so many times, like cheating and abusive men. Definitely not that. You know, yeah. Some men would say that this is completely out of the topic, but I saw this quote somewhere that said that some men are very happy that they don't beat women, but they bring down women, they break women's spirits, they're emotionally manipulative and stuff like that, which is true. That also I would not definitely not tolerate in a relationship. Are you seeing anyone? Am I seeing anyone? Am I seeing anyone? That's a good question. Not really. No, I'm not. I'm not. Um, no, I'm not. Baby girl has been single for like 2 years. So, gang. Greatest fear. My greatest fear is definitely not making it to heaven. Yo, are you happy? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm happy. I know that my first video was about depression, but I update is that I am definitely in a better place. Thank God. And I'm a lot happier. Okay. Okay. If you could change one thing in the past, what would it be? I don't think I would. I don't think I would change anything. I feel like everything that I have gone through or experienced has been detrimental to who I am today. The lessons, the people that I've met, they definitely have taught me, you know, lessons that I absolutely needed to learn. There've definitely been lessons in there that I needed to learn, and I'm glad. So I wouldn't really change anything. What are your goals for the channel? Okay, that's a good question as well. The long term goal, honestly, is just to talk about the issues that are not being talked about enough in society. You know, like I feel like, especially for the youth, I feel like we are not heard enough. You know, especially in Botswana, I feel like our needs are not being met. And I feel like, I just wanted to come on this YouTube thing and just let somebody know that you're not alone. And then, just put on some content that you can relate to, that you can be entertained, that you can be motivated and be encouraged, and just know that you're not alone, and that you keep up the good fight. Absolutely. Three reasons. Three reasons anyone should subscribe to your channel. Number one, because it's mad dope. Number two, because I'm not bragging, but this is some good content. Number three, I would say that it'll change your life. It'll change your life. It'll make you question, like, like the things that you have been programmed into your mind. Like, it'll make you, like question, like, oh man, what I've known for such a long time, could it be wrong? Why did you start a YouTube channel? Okay, let me tell you this. I, as Gorata, I never in my life did I ever think that I'll start a YouTube channel. It had never been one of my goals, to be honest, to start a YouTube channel, until Angela was like, we should do this together. We should start a YouTube channel. It'd be dope. And obviously, like, I was a little nervous. I was a little, like, anxious about it, because, like, I'm not really, like I said, like, I really just don't like it when, like, I'm the main point of, like, focus. Like, it just creates too much anxiety for me. So when she suggested that we do it, I was just like, okay, fine, shop, because I felt like a little good, because I was not gonna be the only one. But now that I am the only one, I am quite enjoying this, which is why I decided to just continue. I think I'm rambling, but let's go. Would you like to be famous? Yes. What is your favorite song? I don't have a favorite song. The last thing that made you cry. The last thing that made me cry. I don't remember. Ooh! No, I remember. I was listening to Tasha Cobb's Pour It Out. Oh my god, it made me cry. That song, that woman, what a voice. Advice you'd give to 16-year-old you. Love yourself. Love yourself. You gotta love yourself and put yourself first, and know your value and know what you stand for, and stand firm in that. What did your last relationship teach you? Um, let's. My last relationship. My last relationship was so long ago, like 2 years ago. That guy. It taught me definitely not to put up with deadbeat men. And it definitely taught me that. It definitely taught me that Oh man, it definitely taught me that to not give more than you're receiving, which is what we talked about in the last video. If you haven't checked that out, go check that out. It definitely taught me to to absolutely not accept the bare minimum, and number two, to not give more than you are receiving, because I realized that I was doing way more and overcompensating, and which I should really have been doing. Yeah. Um. Let me see. Do you have a best friend? I don't have a best friend. I don't think I have a best friend, but I do have three close friends. Yeah, it's just like, sisters and stuff. I don't really, I don't know. I'm too old for best friends. Um, I think that's it. Oh, the last question is, what are the things that stand between you and happiness? And overthinking. Overthinking is definitely one of my biggest flaws. Should I say flaws? Because, guys, I tinted my hair and oh, I'm so proud. Anyway, the only thing standing between me and happiness is my overthinking, honestly. I just wish I could stop overthinking myself into anxiety and into nervousness, because anxiety, it'll make you be like, what if this goes wrong? What if, what, and stuff like that. So, that was it all for today, you guys. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is gonna be a vlog. Please make sure that you like it, that you subscribe, and don't forget to comment and to like and to share. I really appreciate you. I see you sharing my links and sharing my things on Facebook, on WhatsApp. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate the support and the love that I've been receiving since I started this journey on myself. By myself. So yeah, my name is Gorata. See you soon.